You finally had time. No tasks, no deadlines, no immediate responsibilities. You had been waiting for this, and yet you couldn't relax. You sat down to rest. Within minutes, you reached for your phone, not intentionally, automatically. Silence felt incomplete. You tried to watch something, then switched, then checked messages, then stood up again. Your body was still, but your attention kept moving. Stay with me, because the difficulty was not rest. It was the sudden absence of stimulation. Your mind had adapted to constant input. Tasks, notifications, decisions, planning. Movement had been continuous. Your brain learned to operate in activity. When activity stopped, your mind did not interpret it as safety. It interpreted it as missing information. So it searched. You looked for something to think about. A problem, a message, a plan. Not because you wanted work, because your brain expected engagement. Slowing down removed distraction. And distraction had been regulating you. Without it, awareness increased. You noticed thoughts more clearly. Small concerns felt louder. Rest requires tolerating stillness. Stillness reveals internal noise, so your mind filled the quiet externally. Scrolling, switching, checking. You were not avoiding rest. You were avoiding unstructured attention. Your brain preferred directed focus. Without direction, it created motion. Over time, constant stimulation changed your baseline. Calm felt unfamiliar, not peaceful, empty. And emptiness felt uncomfortable. The discomfort wasn't boredom, it was adjustment. Your nervous system was reducing speed, but your expectations had not slowed yet. You may have noticed this. After remaining in quiet longer than usual, your breathing changed, your shoulders relaxed, your thoughts spaced out. Calm appeared gradually, not immediately. Relaxation is not a switch, it is a transition. Your mind needs time to stop scanning, to stop predicting, to stop preparing. The first minutes of rest feel restless, not because rest failed, because momentum was still active, like a wheel that continues spinning after 4 stops. When you remained anyway, something shifted. Your attention widened. You noticed surroundings, sounds, temperature, your own breathing. You were not forcing calm. You were allowing your mind to slow naturally. And slowing feels strange before it feels peaceful. You didn't need to add more rest. You needed to remain in it long enough for your brain to recognize it as safe. Eventually, quiet stopped asking for interruption. You were no longer waiting for stimulation. You were experiencing presence, and presence required no effort. If this helped you understand something you hadn't been able to explain, you can subscribe to The Inner Lens and turn on notifications for future episodes.